Unfortunately, I was too trusting. Found a guy, or he found me from Facebook, Focus on Forsyth, said he could do the work. I was originally looking just to have the gutter guards put in because I can't clean my gutters anymore. And when he was doing that, he told me that there was storm damage on the roof and he could repair that. So being the trusting person that I am, I figured, okay, I'll let him do that.
A lot of the local roofing companies will actually pay people to put reviews on things like Focus on Forsyth or Facebook, local neighborhood forums. Anywhere that people go and search out services, you'll see an abundance of referrals for certain companies. And I came to find out that some of these companies are actually paying people that were never customers in the first place. And I think potentially that may have been what happened to Marilyn.
The roof was not complete. There were pieces hanging off of the roof, shingles hanging off the roof. I did not realize that you should not pay somebody until after the work is complete, at least a reputable company. And I paid him a third of what the total was. He promised that he would put in correct roofing and knew how to do it, and I picked out the shingles and everything. It was obviously not done correctly. There were some things I was concerned about. So one of my friends stopped by Hopewell and they came over here and they said it was absolutely one of the worst jobs they had ever seen. They said it was just so bad it couldn't be repaired, couldn't be patched, and that it really needed to be completely replaced. Well, I was just devastated because I had already given this man the money from my insurance company.
Well, every year we do a Roof of Hope anyway, and we kind of decided Christmas was going to come early after hearing this because it really does, it gets under my skin and it irks us because we try so hard every day to overcome these battles in general because this is not something that is uncommon. This happens to people on a daily basis. So we just kind of reached out to everybody, you guys included, and was just, see what we could do with this. And at CRS, John Fricks over at Lookout Dumpsters were all more than willing to step in and provide their services. The roof was probably about 80%, so we just kind of did an inspection because at this point she was more or less wanting to just kind of complete the job and just be done with this nightmare. So we looked at both options, whether it was going to be a repair, if it was even feasible to do, or we had to come in here and do a replacement. So as we investigated further, we realized that there was no drip edge on 90% of the home. They had only put it on the rakes, nothing on the eaves. The installation method that they used to install the shingles was incorrect and against manufacturing specifications. The flashings were improper. There's multiple types of material on the roof. So you've got Owens Corning, Certainteed, GAF up there. So there's 3 different types of products right there. And for me, I just didn't feel comfortable. I kind of sat down with her and explained to her that, I can obviously put the roof together and finish it and make it look like it's done. But I didn't have confidence that because I didn't put the roof on, I didn't know what all the underlying underlayments and flashings truly were at the time, that it was going to be of her best interest to do so. So I kind of talked through it. We were going to do a roof replacement, and then I explained to Andy, the owner of Hopewell Roofing, kind of what was going on, and that's when he decided to step in and do this job today. What we do run into is the lack of certifications, the lack of education, the lack of insurance and certifications and other things of that nature with all of these contracts, because they're just kind of coming out of the woodworks. Every day I see a new roofing company, and it could either be somebody's brother's mother that come out and wanted to be in the industry, and they're like, well, I'm going to run the insurance game, or you got storm chasers coming from up north, down south, down in Florida, and they're all coming here and trying to set up shop in our community. And that's not what we do. We are Master Elite certified with GAF. So we have gone through continuing education. We're fully insured. We've won Best of Forsyth the last 4 years in a row. We truly are local. I always tell my clients and stuff, whether they choose me or not, obviously I try to come out here and educate the best that I can, but they need to do their research. And yeah, as much as you want to trust your neighbor on who they use and recommendations and so forth, what I can't stress enough is to pick a manufacturer that you like, whether it be GAF, Certainteed, or Owens Corning. We prefer GAF. Go to their website, the manufacturer's website, punch in your zip code, and it will pull up a list of contractors. Anybody who is not on that list cannot offer you anything manufactured warranty related. So I've been doing this for quite some time, and I've seen a lot of things come and go, and this is something that I have to overcome every single day. As soon as you see roofing on our shirt, I automatically get thrown in that pot as more or less a scumbag, and nobody even knows who I am. So this is our community. I try to put together the best roofing system we can possibly give to give back to you guys as well. And when a situation like this arises, it kind of pulls at my heartstrings, man. Like, what if this was my house or my grandmother or my mother, you know, like, and it just trying to protect. I mean, doing the best we can. I mean, nobody is out here policing things of this nature. So we're just trying to take a stand and more or less do it ourselves and do everything we can to bring light to situations like this.
Hopewell has done an amazing job of helping me. They're out here right now replacing the roof, and I am extremely thankful to have found a real professional group. I have learned a lot during this process. Met these guys, and they have been so kind, so supportive, just absolutely have my back totally. I mean, I never expected to meet a knight in shining armor, and certainly not driving down to meet me in a roofing truck. As I said, it's just touched my heart what they've done for me.